Alright, so now welcome to lesson 4 in our sequence of lessons talking about the box and the area models of multiplication. Remember, the box and the area models are pretty much exactly the same. Remember, the area just depends on your boxes being a certain size. So today we're going to be focusing on 2 by 2 and 3 by 2 multiplication problems. And all of this is going to be leading up to the standard algorithm and the modified standard algorithm. Because like I said, we're going to be meshing those together and see how both of those work. So our first example is we're going to be multiplying 28 times 14. So let me change my color. Well, we know the one thing is that we're going to have to break both of these numbers in expanded form, because we're going to have to distribute 20 and 8 across the place value positions of 14. And we're going to have to do the same thing going the other way. So what we're going to do is 20 plus 8 in parentheses times 10 plus 4. So now, well, since we have two-digit numbers, this is what our box is going to look like. And you can arrange your numbers any way you would like. I'm going to put 10 and 4 up here, and I'm going to put 20 and 8 right here on the side. My little multiplication sign right over there in the corner. So now I'm going to multiply. 20 times 10 is 200. 20 times 4 is 80. 8 times 10 is 80. And 8 times 4 is 32. Now, one thing that you can do to kind of keep you on track and to keep you knowing where to put what, you can do 20 times 10 here. You can do 4 times 20. That way you know what you're going to multiply in each box. 8 times 10 and also 8 times 4. And there's another video on the box method that does show you how to do this, so you can watch that one as well. So now I'm going to add up my partial products. 200, 80, 80, 32. Those are my partial products, PP. So 2, 19, regroup, and my final product is 392. Now, my next example is going to be 344 times 22. Again, the first thing I do, put my number in expanded form, 300 plus 40 plus 4 times 20 plus 2. And you remember, we're going to do this, we're going to distribute 20 and 2 across the place value positions of 344. So now, since this is a 3-digit number and a 2-digit number, that means that we're going to have a box that's going to be split to 3 and 3. 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom. Make this pretty large here. So on the side, I'm going to put 20 and 2, because this, on the side I have it set up to where my 2-digit number is going to fit on the side and my 3-digit number is going to go across the top. So 300, 40, and 4. And like I said, if you want to make it easier, you can do 300 times 20. Make another little box, that way you can keep everything on track. 40 times 20 and 4 times 20, because also this shows that you're distributing that 20 across 344. Along the bottom, you're going to show that you're going to distribute that too. 300 times 2. 40 times 2. And 4 times 2. Now, 300 times 200, that's going to give me 600. 40 times 20, that's going to give me 800. Oh, this is supposed to be 6,000. And then 20 times 40 is 80. So 600 here, 80 here, and 8 here. So now those are my partial products that I'm going to add up. So 6,000, 800, 600, 80, 80, and 8. So I add up my partial products. That's 8, 16, regroup, 15, comma, regroup, 7, and my final product is 7,568. So now, here are 2 practice problems left for you to work on. I know that was a long one. Thank y'all for staying in there with me, but that is the end of our lesson on the box method.